Hello everybody and welcome to Potencia Speak. Felipe Santos here to talk to you about 12 expressions that you need to know. 12 expressions that you need to know. Well, I want to show you first all the 12 expressions you're going to learn in English today. And after that, amplify each one of them so you can look further and learn details about it, okay? First, out of the blue. Second, break the ice. Third, hit the nail on the head. Fourth, the ball is in your court. Fifth, let's call it a night or let's call it a day. Sixth, once in a blue moon. Seventh, hit the hay. Eighth, raining cats and dogs. Ninth, let the cat out of the bag. 10th, piece of cake. 11th, what goes around comes around. And 12th, last but not least, no pain, no gain. Okay? First expression, out of the blue.
I gotta tell you, man, I mean, it's kind of out of the blue. I mean, don't you think?
Repeat with me. Out of the blue, out of the blue, out of the blue. All right? It is something that happens suddenly and unexpectedly. Out of the blue. What? Example 1. She called me out of the blue after 5 years. She called me out of the blue after 5 years. Second, the offer to work abroad came out of the blue, but I couldn't refuse. Third, he quit his job out of the blue and moved to another country. Second, break the ice.
Okay, I gotta break the ice here.
Say after me, break the ice. Break the ice. Break the ice. Okay? To do something to relieve tension or get conversation going in a social setting. Example 1, he told a joke to break the ice at the beginning of the meeting. To break the ice. Very close to Portuguese. Second, she asked everyone about their weekend plans to break the ice. And third, bringing snacks to the meeting really helped break the ice or break the ice. You can say the or the, okay? Third, hit the nail on the head.
You might say that we're the next endangered species. Human beings.
I think you're right, man. I think you've hit the nail on the head.
Say after me, repeat after me. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head. It is to say or to do exactly the right thing. Right on it. Example 1. You hit the nail on the head with your analysis of the situation. Second, when she described the problem, she hit the nail on the head. Third, his comments during the meeting hit the nail on the head. Okay? Fourth, the ball is in your court.
Request recess until tomorrow morning.
No. You see, I know how this works, Counselor. You still need time to prep your witnesses. Now, Mr. Brody has surprised you, and now the ball is in your court.
Say after me, the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. It is true. It is your turn to take action or to make a decision. It's on you. I've done all I can. Now the ball is in your court. Second, We send them the proposal, so the ball is in their court. Third, after my suggestion, the ball is in your court to decide the next steps, or the next steps. Connects. Fifth, let's call it a night, or let's call it a day.
Let's call it a night, huh?
Good.
Let's call it a night.
Okay, fellas, let's call it a night.
Well, I say we call it a night there, fellas.
Well, I guess we ought to call it a night. Come on.
Let's not. Let's call it a day.
Or let's call it a day.
Let's call it a day.
Say after me, let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. Or let's call it a day. Just changes the last word. It is to stop doing something for the day or the night, often because it's time to rest. 1, we've done enough work. Let's call it a night. 2nd, after such a long meeting, let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. 3rd, it's getting late. Let's call it a night and pick this up tomorrow. 6th, once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
Every once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon.
And he said that only once in a blue moon does a dog's ear grow back.
Once in a blue moon, people will surprise you.
I think the technical term is once in a blue moon.
Because sometimes, every once in a blue moon, there is a game so awful.
Okay, maybe I do get saucy once in a blue moon.
Once in a blue moon type of situation, I'd say.
Such a man doth come along, but once in a blue moon. Such a thing happens once in a blue moon.
Say after me, once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. Something very rare, right? Something that happens very rarely, like a blue moon. Example 1, I only go to the movies once in a blue moon. The movie theater, the cinema. 2nd, they visit their grandparents once in a blue moon. 3rd, we go out for a fancy dinner once in a blue moon. Now 7th, hit the hay.
You should hit the hay.
I said hit the hay.
Good night. Hit the hay. Good night, Sarah.
Well, I'm gonna hit the...
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay myself.
I can't wait to hit the hay.
Let's hit the hay.
Say after me, hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. It is to go to bed, right? I'm really tired. I'm going to hit the hay. Or I'm gonna hit the hay really fast. 2, after a long day, he decided to hit the hay early. 3rd, it's been a busy day. I think I'll hit the hay now. Hit the hay. 8th, raining cats and dogs.
It's raining cats and dogs. I said it's raining cats and dogs.
Yes, I heard you.
So, Tropical Storm Willie is going to be with us at least until Monday. It's going to rain cats and dogs, folks. So don't step in a poodle.
Oh, wow! It's raining cats and dogs! Well, someone had to say it.
Say after me. Raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs. It is raining very heavily, right? Or some people say it's pouring outside. We can't go outside right now. It's raining cats and dogs. It was raining cats and dogs, so we stayed indoors. Don't forget your umbrella. It's raining cats and dogs out there. 9th, let the cat out of the bag.
That's my dad.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Nice to meet you, Lila.
How do you know my name?
Okay, cat's out of the bag. My son found your panties on the sidewalk, and we've been talking about you all week.
Our All right, I guess the cat's out of the bag. Let me explain what's going on. Ricardo is really
We
Leonard.
know what's going on, Sheldon!
Repeat after me. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat out of the bag. All right? It is to reveal a secret by mistake without wanting to. He let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. Oh, what a boomer. She accidentally let the cat out of the bag during the meeting. We were trying to keep it a secret, but John let the cat out of the bag. Don't be like John. 10 or 10th. Piece of cake. It's a piece of cake.
Job's a piece of cake, Bri. All we gotta do is get her there and take her back. Inside the hall, they got their own people.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's good to see you, man. Look at you. You look great, man.
You too.
Are they toughing you up in there?
No. It's a piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Okay, we detach this and we go home. Piece of cake.
Say after me. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Explanation. Something that is very easy to do. Example 1. The test was a piece of cake. Piece. Fixing the computer was a piece of cake for him. For him. For him. For him. For him. Funny, right? Cooking this dish is a piece of cake if you follow the recipe. All right? 11th. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. There's a song about it, Justin Timberlake.
That's okay, baby, 'cause in time you will find what goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around.
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
This is so...
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
What goes around comes around.
So say after me. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. So it is the belief that one's actions, whether good or bad, eventually have consequences. The Bible says, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. What goes around comes around. Explanation 1. He was rude to everyone, and now no one helps him. What goes around comes around. She always helped others, and now people are helping her. What goes around comes around. He betrayed his friends, and now he's alone. What goes around comes around. Like a boomerang, right? 12th, like I said, last but not least. It is the last in order, but not with a lower level of importance. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain.
You okay?
No pain, no gain.
That's the ticket. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain, right?
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. What pain?
People use this at the gym as well. Sports, stuff like that, right? Say after me. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. I think I didn't ask you to repeat what goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. Or piece of cake. Did I say it? I think so. Now we are on 12th. No pain, no gain. It is about success or improvement that requires hard work and effort. Success or improvement requires hard work and effort. Rah! Example 1. If you want to get in shape, remember, no pain, no gain. Studying for exams is tough, but no pain, no gain. Example 3. Training for the marathon is exhausting, but no pain, no gain. Alrighty, 12 expressions that you need to know. Let me give you app of the week, Cake. Download and try Cake, and we will talk about it later on in other lessons and in our planner. Also, GPT of the week, Learning English with Emily, your English teacher. Okay? Both of them with a QR code for you to access right now, or look at the description of this video, or send us a message. This was our lesson, 12 expressions that you need to know. Out of the blue, break the ice, hit the nail on the head, the ball is in your court, let's call it a night, once in a blue moon, hit the hay, raining cats and dogs, let the cat out of the bag, piece of cake, what goes around comes around, no pain, no gain. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, put in practice, and also, if you want to repeat all of the examples we gave here, you can watch this lesson again, pausing or whatever you like, or the way you prefer, and repeat all of the examples. 12 expressions, 3 examples for each. You have 36 sentences to repeat as a speaking exercise. I hope you continue to learn English in a smart and intelligent way like we do at Potencia Speak, and I'll see you on our next lesson. Take care. God bless you. See you. Bye-bye.